The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Spy Point Trail Cameras and by Bedford Camera and Video, Hook, Line, and Sinker Outdoors, Bowtech, Gold Tip, Muddy Outdoors, Wet Ink Design, Eagle Seed, Shaybug Design, Nose Jammer, Luminoc, Four Wheel Concepts, Cross Country Camo, Khmer Deer, Swacker, Advanced Tree Stands.
Well, welcome back to another episode of the Hunting Grounds. We had our first accumulating snowfall earlier this week. Got out there and was able to enjoy it in the truck some, and got Dad out for a little bit of fun in the truck, and you can see that fun video on YouTube. But I knew the snow was going to be coming in. I knew this weekend was going to be the weekend to make sure I filled one of my leftover tags that I had from this Arkansas deer season, because our deer season goes till February 28th, and with this big front coming in, I knew it was going to be time to be in the stand.
Let me tell you what, we're up to almost 30 to 40 deer right now have run past me. I got out here about 3:30. It's a late season hunt. This is a piece of property that the landowners and park rangers have begged me to take anything out of the herd. The deer are so overpopulated in this area. During the summertime, they get really stressed. I've got a couple of deer tags still available here in Arkansas, and I'm looking to fill the freezer. I've had 20 plus deer already run by at this point. I've got anywhere another 15 to 20 deer within 60 to 80 yards of me. Some ran just in bow range here but didn't have time to get up on them. And you can still hear them. It sounded like a tornado coming over that hillside. I was like, there's no way. I just climbed up in the stand and there's deer coming in, and they ran off this hillside, barreling down. Talk about anywhere from 30 to 40 deer coming off the hillside at you. And the thing is, they're so overpopulated. I can still see some walking up on that hillside. I got some down here. That there has not been a racked buck in that group so far. What we've got is got state land that this property joins to. They can't hunt in there. And the deer are way overpopulated. We've got a couple deer down here. If it comes in, and it's gonna look good in the freezer, it's gonna go down. We've got a couple about 60 yards out. Let's hope they come in. It is now not a matter of if we'll see anything. It's if we get one of these crazy deer to come in. We'll see what happens.
Well, that evening the deer were definitely there. I saw a ton of deer, but just didn't have any come into effective bow range, and if they did, they were in the brush or they were spikes and button bucks. I knew that next evening was going to be the evening to be in the stand, as that cold front was coming in that evening, and it was expected to dump 3 to 5 inches of snow, and I knew the deer were going to be on their feet.
Well, I'm back out after yesterday's crazy hunt of having like 30 to 40 deer stampede through here. I ended up having about 20 come back. They just never came back into bow range other than a spike and a button buck. Those are gonna get the pass. I'm pretty excited about today. It's Sunday, so my weekend's over after today. Gotta get back to work. But anything that comes by, mature doe, a legal buck, it's gonna go in the freezer. It just got me really excited. It's like going back to the roots of hunting for me, where if it looks good to me, I'm going to shoot it. I'm not trophy hunting, I'm meat hunting out here. They really need a deer out of here, and I'm really happy to help them. So if I can get a mature doe or a legal buck to come in, I'm going to take them. I've decided I want to go ahead and give the young ones a pass. So trying to keep the population numbers down here, I've decided that I'm going to go after a big old mature doe she's had her years to spend in this area. So we'll see what happens tonight. Huge front coming in. We're supposed to get our first really accumulating snowfall tonight. It might even start before I get out of here this evening. Winds have calmed. I know the deer are going to get up and move. They're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches tonight, so we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm shaking so bad right now. That was just a doe. First time using the dirt nap broadhead. Right here, about 22 yards. I don't remember what my count was up to. Probably close to around 15 deer. And when you have 15 deer within 35 yards of you and thick stuff, you got a couple eyeballing you on and off the cross-country camo. This lighter color up in the tree get me hidden perfectly. She looks like about a 2-year-old doe. There were some yearlings around her. She was obviously bigger than those. And they were getting on edge. They'd been in here and 30 yards of me in this thick stuff for almost an hour. Dirt nap. Made her take a dirt nap all the way down the hill. She made it about 30 yards up on the other side of the hill. I could clearly see a lot of blood. Hit her a little lower than I wanted to. So hopefully this dirt nap comes through for me. Makes up for my little bit of a mistake of hitting too low. I saw her bed up on the other side. As a crow flies, she's 70 yards, but once you make it down the hill and up a little bit, she's a little bit further than that. So she's bedded down. I'm gonna give her a little bit. Then I've got the fun task of dragging her out. Stay tuned.
But she didn't go very far. As a crow flies, I'm 45 yards from where I shot her. So first time with the dirt nap broadhead. Super duper impressed. And now I wish I had somebody here with me to help drag her out. Well, as I'm out here narrating for the show, it has started to snow again. Great, big, beautiful flakes. But that's going to wrap it up for my 2014-2015 deer season. And for any of you that have been following us on our semi-live videos, you know I've had a blessed season, and so has my team. We've produced over 30 episodes alone in this deer season, so you've got some catching up to do if you haven't been following along. Over 160 plus videos online to check out. Check it out on Facebook, Vimeo, at our website at thg-tv.com, YouTube. It's out there everywhere. Be sure to check it out, support us, view them. That's going to wrap it up for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, go to every way to get youth or new hunter involved in the outdoors. And as always, have a better than average day.
God, like, I'm not even cold. It's like 30-some degrees. guys can see the camera shaking, the whole tree stand is shaking. Cool. Thank you, God, man. That's a Triple Crown here in Arkansas this year. Gunbow, muzzleloader. Blessed, to say the least.